Hello everyone, I got a new set of headphones with a mic in it, so I hope you guys can understand me worth a crap. Anyways, this is What If Free and stuff here. And last week I proposed an idea of what if Deku had the Infinity Stones. I'm gonna be doing that this morning, because it's pretty early right now. Let's start off. Anyways, about the time Deku's maybe 9, 10. Yeah, 9 or 10. After an extensive day of walking around with Bakugo, taking his torment, and that bullcrap, Deku is on his way home. On the way home, he encounters a homeless man. A giant homeless man. He's probably a good 7'6" at least. He's got purple skin. Got the weirdest looking, just weirdest chin you could ever see. Coffee. And he says, You look more than powerful enough. Deku says, What do you mean? I don't have a quirk. The big purple guy says, You don't need a quirk. Just, here. Pulls something from a backpack of his. Here, try it on. And it's a big old golden gauntlet. Deku, confused at first, he takes the gauntlet. Unsure. It has 6 pits in it, all aligning the left hand. Deku, being completely confused, he doesn't know what to do. He says, thanks? Thanos says, no problem. Now, there are stones you gotta find to put in there. If you find them, well, you will have more power than a quirk will ever grant you. This kinda catches Deku's attention. Stones that I gotta find. Deku asks, what kind of stones? The big purple guy says, the Infinity Stones. Deku says, hold on, what's your name? The big purple guy says, that won't matter as of right now. All the stones are within this country, but you have to find them. There are already 3 in this city alone. Deku is looking at him and says, okay. Deku goes on about his day. Gets home to his house, and completely still intrigued by the gauntlet and the information he was given. He puts the gauntlet on a shelf above his bed, facing up. The pit's facing out. And he just looks at it for a second, shakes his head, goes to have dinner with Inko. And his dad's not here, so yeah. Anyways. Coffee's starting to get cold. Ignore that, that's just my Discord. Anyways. Next morning, Deku wakes up. He's got one more day of school left. Before summer break. He goes to school, going about his day, until Deku is using the restroom. Something happens to catch his eye on the ceiling. Just above one of the stalls that he's using. He sees a purple gem up there, just embedded in the ceiling. Deku kind of takes a look around in the bathroom. No one there. He gets up on the toilet, like the back of the toilet. Water storage area. He's trying to reach it. Just inches. His fingers are inches from the ceiling. He's trying and trying. Takes a jump. He was able to get his fingers on it, but can't quite pull it out. So Deku does the next best thing. Now the top of the ceilings are made out of, like, drywall material, basically. It's a really crappy bathroom. He jumps, managed to dig his fingers in there. Hurts like a bitch, but he managed to do it. Rips it down. I mean, he takes a tumble directly afterwards, but he's fine. He's looking at the stone. Takes off all the pieces of drywall. It's a purple stone. As he holds it in his hand, he just feels immense strength. Deku kinda curious. He tests the strength. Punches the stall door. It flies into the wall. Deku's stunned. Puts it in his pocket, grabs his bag, and leaves for class immediately. Going throughout his day. Today, he completely avoids Bakugo. Which Bakugo doesn't attempt to hunt him down either. He managed to get home. Looks at the gauntlet. Takes it. Puts it on. Puts the stone on one of the fingers. He feels that power. And he loves this power. It's thrilling. New experience for sure. Deku goes for a walk. And, goes out into the wilderness, the forest just outside of town. Comes across a good-sized boulder. It weighs about a good ton, at least. At least a ton, for sure. Getting curious. He gives it a good punch. Shatters about half the boulder. And sends the other half flying. Deku, giggling in excitement, shakes his head, takes the gauntlet off, runs back to the house, puts it back on the shelf above his bed. Now Deku, compelled to actually find these stones. He spends most of the summer trying to find them, all throughout the country. There's even missing reports about him, almost weekly. But he managed to find 3 stones over the summer. The first stone he found the Power Stone. He found the Time Stone. And one other stone. I gotta do some research before I dive any further into this. He found all 3 stones. Well, total of 3 stones. Experimenting with the Time Stone, he can see past, present. Well, not the present, he's already in the present. He can see the past and the future. He can see so many futures. He could see a future where the next 10 minutes, they'd all be dead. And he sees futures where 30 years down the road, he's a billionaire. Or he's poor, or he's cunning, or he's dead. He can even see where he goes to UA. He can see futures upon futures. And almost endless outcomes to his future. And with this stone on his hand, he can control it. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Phone space has run a little thin today because Discord, it's a beautiful thing, but hurts the phone memory, you know? Anyways, see you guys later.